what are we going to talk about? Ooh, let's talk about something that I had thought once. I read a book about the four gates to the city, or the seven gates to the city, or the four gates to the city. I don't recall it specifically. But for a while, it had me believing that I was a key to the city of Spokane. Well, since Seattle, I had somebody say while they were walking by me, he's definitely not a key, but a gate. I wonder if that means that I'm a gate to the city of Spokane. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'm figuring it out. I believe it means that I can be used to I can be used as a means to gain passage into the city of Spokane. And I think that's why Spokane wanted me back so badly. My heartstrings are pulled between Spokane and Seattle, but I'd much rather live in Spokane and visit Seattle every here and there. I know that sounds kind of strange, but for me, Spokane is a healthier place to be. It, I know that I use drugs quite a bit here, but I also have quite a bit of recovery built here. And Spokane has a lot of recovery in it. While I was in Seattle, I never attended recovery meetings. I never sought recovery. It was always drug use. And I don't need that in my life. What I do need, and what I'm finding I need, is I just need to surround myself with good, supportive people. And then I live a good, supportive life. Because I tend to be what I surround myself in. I forgot to start a timer, which means that I have no idea what time we're at. And it also means that I'm going to start one now. Or not a timer, a stopwatch. But we're already a few minutes or seconds or whatever into it. What's going on in my life right now? There's not really a lot going on in my life right now. One thing I can say is that this podcast board seems to have been messed with, and it sounds funny. I just tried to correct it, but I'm not sure if I did or not. In my life right now, I go to work and I'm at home a lot. I don't really get out much, but I'm trying to. I'm gonna start playing with some band groups or going to go play my instrument at open mic nights and stuff like that. I might even try to find a restaurant that would pay me to play my flute during their meal times. I actually think that's a really good idea. And I think I could actually make some money off it. Just so you guys are aware, we will be joining Apple Podcasts. It's going to be a big step for me. I'm going to be setting that up today. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm like super stoked. I want to get on as many platforms as I can so that I can share my story, and hopefully it'll be able to help heal and help people who are in similar shoes. And another big part about this is it shows that even though some people call it mental health issues, which is what Western medicine refers it to, is schizophrenia, I believe it's more. But I want to show people who have schizophrenia and high-functioning schizophrenics like myself that there's options to live a good, successful life regardless of your diagnosis. Because that is true. It's true that you can live a good, fruitful, fulfilling life regardless of what they label you as. And I believe that 100%. I really don't know what to talk about today. I'm seeing my therapist. I have two therapists through Frontier Behavioral Health, and they're really helping me work through these things as well. But being on my podcast and getting it up and going again is what I really wanted to be able to do. And guess what, guys? Guess what I'm here doing every week? I'm showing myself that I can set goals and that I can have a plan for my future, and I can take steps to meet that plan, and I can take steps to fulfill my goals. I think I think for next week we'll do it a little different, and I'll work on a guided meditation to have going, and I'll try to do a guided meditation for you listeners next week. So that's something to look forward to. Maybe I'll play my flute for a little bit and set up a guided meditation. Uh, I'm. It's interesting. I checked out a book from the library twice now, yet I haven't read it, and I don't know why. It's called The Path to Druidry, and it's a Llewellyn um, publication book. Now I'm told that I wrote a, I wrote a book, and that I'm an author, and I just use a pseudonym. And I believe that there are multiple versions of ourselves in different planes at different times, and that the timeline is a construct of man, but it's really interweaved, and it's woven in like a tapestry. It's actually kind of more like Fibonacci spiral, I think. But anyways, it's interesting that that book has called to me, but I haven't read it, and I'm wondering if I'm not meant to read it, or maybe I am meant to read it, and a spirit or something is keeping me from reading it. But I'd much rather read the books that I apparently wrote, and I'd much rather take part in that practice, in that tradition, which is the Blue Rose Berry tradition. And I think maybe that's why I haven't read The Path to Druidry. We're only at 6 minutes since I started the stopwatch. But we got, I don't know, maybe just, I feel like I want it to be a longer podcast, but I feel like when I talk about things, I just need to let it flow naturally. And maybe bringing guests in to talk about their beliefs and things like that will be good too. I'll consider it. I know it's another short podcast just to check in again this week, but next week we will have a guided meditation and some flute playing. So that gives you something to look forward to, or at least it gives me something to look forward to. But with that, I want to say thank you. And like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you guys can do on the platform you're listening. And thanks for joining me this week. And I look forward to sharing with you next week. Bye for